Hey sis, let me tell you something that hurt me when I finally realized it. Sometimes the version of you that everyone loves isn't actually you. It's only a small part of you. It's the version of you they've benefited from. And if you've spent years being the strong one, the helper, the peacemaker, the dependable one, the fixer, that realization can feel devastating. Because if the person everyone loves isn't the real you or the entire you, then who are you? What part of you have they not met? And what happens if you stop being her and start being the whole you? I think most of us have a version of ourselves that the world knows. She's reliable, she's capable, she's calm under pressure. She doesn't ask for much. She figures things out. She keeps everyone together. People admire her, depend on her, call her strong. And honestly, she's probably a really good person. The problem isn't that she's fake. The problem is that she may not be complete. Because while everyone else was getting to know that version of you, you may have been losing touch with yourself, not really realizing or allowing yourself to acknowledge or accept who you truly are. Here's what nobody tells you about growth. Sometimes growth feels like grief, not necessarily because you're losing the people in your life, but you're losing the person you've been for years. The woman who knew exactly what everyone expected. The woman who knew her role. The woman who knew how to earn love. The woman who knew how to stay safe. And even if she exhausted you, she was familiar. And there's a kind of sadness that comes with realizing I don't want to be her anymore. Because if you're not her, then who are you? I think that's why so many women stay stuck because they don't know who they'll be without the version everyone recognizes. And because you've been her for so long, for so many years, now you have to take the time to figure out the true you. It's like getting to know someone all over again. I think every woman has a moment. Maybe it's after the kids leave. Maybe it's after a divorce. Maybe it's after leaving a career. Maybe it's after burnout. Maybe it's after a spiritual shift. But one day, you wake up and realize I've spent so much time becoming who everyone else needed me to be. I don't know what I need. And sis, that realization is terrifying because suddenly you're standing in the middle of your own life feeling like a stranger. You don't know what you enjoy anymore. You don't know what you believe anymore. You don't know what you want anymore. It's because you've been surviving and not really living. Here's what I'm learning. Finding yourself isn't really about becoming someone new. It's about remembering. Remembering what you loved before you needed approval. Remembering what mattered before you became responsible for everyone else. Remembering who you were before you learned to perform. And I think that's why this season of life can feel so emotional because you're not just building a new life, you're grieving an old identity. And grieving isn't weakness, it's evidence that something mattered in your life. But here's the beautiful part: the woman you're becoming isn't a stranger, she's you, the version of you that's been waiting underneath all the expectations, underneath all the roles, underneath all the performance, underneath all the responsibility. She's been there the entire time, waiting for you to return to her. Maybe that's why this journey hurts so much. You're becoming someone else. You're finally meeting yourself. And maybe the question isn't, who am I without them? Maybe the question is, who have I always been underneath everyone else's expectations? And sis, I think she's worth getting to know. She's worth embracing. She's worth becoming. So give yourself some grace, sis. This is your still becoming season. Before you go, sis, I'd love to know what's one version of yourself you've outgrown but haven't fully let go of yet. Leave me a comment below because I have a feeling I'm not on this journey alone. Also, subscribe, like, and share this video to become part of the community. See you in the next video.
Every ending is a start. I'm still becoming, still learning my name. I'm not late, I'm not broken. I'm just in chains. I don't need to know the end. I'm still becoming. Letting go, begin again. If I look back, I won't regret all the pieces I haven't met. I'm allowed to take my time. This life is still mine.